friends, I just wanted to jump on really quickly and introduce you to some of my friends that live here at my house with me. If you follow me on Instagram, you're probably already aware I have a very large collection of plants, and probably about 150. I can't even tell you how many different varieties of plants, mainly aroids and Hoya, that I've been collecting for a very long time. And that does not include our urban homestead garden that grows most of our food in our backyard, as well as we are now growing hydroponically in our house. This is the first year that we've done that so that we can continue to, produce food for our vegan family all year long. So we're really excited about that. But on top of that, I have a whole bunch of houseplants, and they don't produce food, but they're gorgeous. And I just wanted to jump on real quick and talk about this because, I've always had a garden. I've always had a garden outside where I've grown my own food and herbs, being an herbalist. But I've always had houseplants, but I've never really gotten into them to the point where I would feel like I collected them or every windowsill was full, which is how it is in our house now. But I have been slowly adding to my collection, and the pace definitely picked up in 2020 when we all went into quarantine, because I was really trying to focus on creating this space for myself and my family that was so welcoming and comfortable and happy. And plants do that for me, and they do that for my family as well. It's one of those things that's kind of hard to explain, and maybe some of you watching also love plants like I do. But having these living beings in your house that are growing and changing, plants just bring this warmth, this incredible energy. They're beautiful. They're just this happy force of growth, and it's something that I feel like I really needed, especially during quarantine and with everything going on in the world right now. I think we're in a place right now where all of us need to really focus on what it is that makes us happy in our space. And that includes in our physical space, our mental space, and the immediate space around us. And that's what plants do for me. I wake up every morning, I'm so excited to see a new leaf unfurling, or, on my Hoya, a new branch coming out, it really is something that I look forward to every day. And it's not that my life isn't super interesting, because, it is. And some people might say that's just the most boring thing in the world. It's just this incredible energy that even my kids wake up and they get so excited to look at one of our monsteras and say, oh my gosh, this new leaf is opening, or a bloom on a Hoya. We just really enjoy it. The energy is so wonderful in our house because of our plants. They definitely contribute so much to our happiness. And I wanted to mention it because I think some of you out there might be struggling a bit with, especially us going into fall and winter with COVID still out there, being maybe alone or feeling more isolated and alone, even if you're not alone, because of the restrictions that we have, and just being careful and trying to protect ourselves and our families and protect everyone else out there. Maybe plants is something that might work for you, that might make your space that much happier. I had no idea that it would enhance my life as much as it does. And I did know a little bit only because of gardening outside. I loved waking up and going and seeing a zucchini growing, or, there's just something so magical about nature like that. So I had an idea that having a lot of houseplants would make me happy as well. And it doesn't take a lot. Just, maybe 1 or 2 houseplants can just really enhance the mood of your space. I also wanted to mention that because I have a lot of experience with plants, both both indoor plants and exotic plants, rare plants, and then as well as, herbs and vegetables and things like that. I am going to be starting to put out some videos where I share some of the information that I've learned. If it doesn't interest you, then I'm sorry. But some of you out there might be getting into plants, and this might hopefully be helpful or maybe be just what it takes to have you buy one and try your hand at growing them. So I just wanted to pop on and say hello and introduce you to just some of my friends, and I'm excited to share some videos about them in the near future. So I hope you're all staying healthy, and until next time, be well.